I love you, but get the fuck out of my face. Hey lovelies, welcome back to my channel. So today's video I decided that I would buy a whole bunch of junk food and do a mukbang of what sort of food I eat when I'm on my period. It's really in my face. Do you like my hair? I'm kind of getting like Pebbles Flintstone vibes from it. So yeah, I got this video idea from Trisha Paytas. If you haven't seen her videos, you should definitely check her out. She's like the queen of mukbang. But, so this was her idea. I definitely stole it. I hope she doesn't mind. I don't even know if she's going to see this video. But yeah, so I have a whole bunch of food here. And drink, I've already gotten into the Mountain Dew because I just had like a massive coughing fit. And I can't find my inhaler. So I apologise if there's a lot of jump cuts in this one too. I'm still super sick. I don't know if you can tell by the sound of my voice. But yeah, still super sick. So if there's lots of jump cuts, it's because I'm coughing heaps. But hopefully I don't have to. I really want to get through this video with like as little editing as possible. And I know my tablet's like kind of on an angle. It's just where I've got it sitting. I can't really sit it in many other places. So either I can tilt my head like this so you guys can see me, or we just suck it up and move on. So as you can tell, I'm a bit of a bitch when I get PMSing. Firstly, did you know that the word menstruation comes from the Latin word mensis, which actually stands for month? So like it does all make sense. I'm so sorry for all the sniffing I'm going to do in this as well. My nose is running a marathon right now. So first off, I'm in my boyfriend's t-shirt. He was wearing this today and I literally just took it off him for the sake of this video because, I mean, hello. And I've got my wheat pack here, trying to deal with this stabbing sensation. So I'll show you guys what I got. First off, chocolate. I mean, once a month, actually several times a month, but once a month you have an excuse to eat chocolate. I also got some rations, which if you aren't from New Zealand, there's a New Zealand chip. They're like a cheese and bacon flavour, and I think they're corn chip, so really soft, really good. I also got some Afghan biscuits, which are like chocolate and are these the ones that have cornflakes in them? I'm not sure, but they're really delicious too. And another excuse to eat chocolate. Of course I had to get some lollies. These are just Haribo's Star Mix. It's just like a whole bunch of different types of lollies. I don't know if you can see that well. There's like rings, and over here there's like a little egg. Sorry, the light's really bright. And I got some Shapes crackers. Had to get the originals because the new ones suck. And yeah, pizza flavour because yum. And then of course I have my 6-pack of Mountain Dew because who wants to be healthy when you're bleeding everywhere? So yeah, I'm pretty much just going to dig into this food. I think I'm going to open up the lollies first because yum. And my favourite is always red. And what else do I like? I want to try an egg. Oh. My little teddy just like did a suicide jump from the bag into my lap. What else we got? These little hearts are really good. Coke bottle. I don't mind them. What else? Aww. Is it going to fit my fat finger? Just me and Bae, like, just got engaged. No, I'm kidding. They're really good. So, I don't really know what to talk about with you guys in this video, aside from the fact that periods suck, but I mean, we all know that. I assume not many guys would probably click on this video because they probably don't care what I eat when I get my period, so if you are a guy watching this, then thanks for clicking on the video, and hopefully you can learn something. So I jumped on Google because I don't have any followers to ask questions about, and I just googled 10 questions, you can't even see my phone, 10 questions about periods that all guys want answered, and I figured some of you girls might find this interesting too. I found some of it pretty interesting, and so I'm just going to read off the questions, and they are answered on the website, but I'm just going to answer them myself. So I'm going to do that while I'm eating. What should I try next? I think I'm going to have some rashers, cheese and bacon. First question is, how much pre-warning do you get? Well, for me, my periods are pretty regular, so like I kind of know when I'm going to get it, so that is my warning. But usually cramps are my first sign, and bloating, like super bloated, like I look like I'm pregnant again. I think I still have my baby belly, so maybe that doesn't help. Ever since having my baby, I've noticed that my belly definitely looks way more full now, so I think that's just like the excess weight that I still have. But yeah, so bloating and cramps are my first sign. Then usually within like a couple hours I'll start bleeding, so I get a little bit of warning, enough time to go down to the supermarket and get some pads, which is super fucking expensive, by the way. Actually, no, okay, that's kind of a lie. The ones that I have are just home brand. These ones are pretty much almost gone. Luckily I've got another packet there, and I think these were, I want to say like $4 maybe for 14 of them, so I could kind of justify that. I can't really use tampons anymore. Since having the baby. This isn't meant to be depressing, by the way. This is just me talking to you guys about my life and what I do now while I'm on my period, so I'm just being real. But my periods weren't really much before I got pregnant, and then after having the baby, like, I've definitely noticed a lot more pain and bloating, as I said. Not so much more blood, like that's about the same, but just everything's intensified, so shout out to all you mums out there. These are so good. Am I supposed to like hold the packet up so you guys can see it? Yum. Okay. Whoa. I don't know what just happened on my phone. Okay, sorry, I have to load it again. So, question number 2 is, how bloody is it really? Very. Let's see if I can think of some analogies. You know when, like, you're at the dam and the floodgates open? It's kind of like that. Imagine, if you're a guy, girls, you know what I'm talking about here. If you're a guy, imagine that you're just sitting down, or whatever, doing your business, just chilling, and like you feel like a couple little pinches and twinges here and there, and then you're like, okay, this may or may not be it, I don't know, I'll just keep an eye out, make sure I've got some pads and things there, whatever. And then suddenly, without warning, you just piss yourself, and it's warm and it's everywhere, and imagine that it's like piss with like bright red paint in it, and you're probably wearing white that day because like you're dumb and haven't learned your lesson. After 24 years, that hasn't been that long, I'm only 24, after like 10 years of dealing with this shit, and it goes everywhere. All over your pants. Maybe all over the seat. If you're standing, it's probably dripping down your legs right now. It's warm. and you definitely noticed, and you're worried everyone's going to notice. So you quickly rip off your jersey and tuck it around your waist, and then you run off and go to clean yourself up, but like you obviously have to go home and have a shower and change your clothes and stick something up there or on your panties or whatever you do, and then half an hour later you have to do that again, and half an hour later you do it again, and maybe if you get a bit of a break an hour later you have to do it again, and it's like that for a week. For how much blood is it? Far too fucking much. Next question, how long does it last? Well, for me they last you're like 4 or 5 days, but like I said, since having the baby it's like a lot more painful and a lot different. So it's like it used to be 7 days. I used to be super regular, I was pretty lucky, but now it's kind of regular. I recently just had a cycle where it was like 53 days long, so like I bled for a week and then I didn't bleed again for 53 days. I don't know what the fuck happened there. That wasn't even my first period after having the baby, it was like my third. Anyway, yeah, so mine lasts 3 to 4 days. I'm going to stop eating these and maybe get into something else. Okay, so I'm going to open up the biscuits because I need me some chocolate. My hands are real slippery after eating those chips. Oh, and my sister-in-law's bringing me some apple pie shortly because that's what's for pudding. And it's like perfect timing, so... let me show you this. So it's got chocolate all over the top, then it's biscuit on the bottom. There's not really anything in the middle. I love this chocolate though. Okay, next question. Do you want, in capital letters, to have sex during? This is one of those questions where I can't really answer for everybody. For me, get the fuck out of my face. I love you, but get the fuck out of my face. No, I don't. It's messy and I need a shower afterwards, whereas if I didn't have my period I wouldn't necessarily need to shower afterwards because I'm a groggy bitch. And my guts hurt. I already feel like I'm being stabbed. I don't need to be stabbed even more. So just go to a safe distance and throw chocolate at me. I keep forgetting to eat. This multitasking thing is just not for me, eh? Okay, next question. What's with this whole day one in joke? Well, it's just because day one of your period is like the worst fucking day, right? Because it just ruins your whole week for a start. You got blood everywhere. You're hurt. You're grumpy. You're hungry. You're craving something and you don't know what it is. You really want cuddles, but you also want them to fuck off. It's just, this day one and is the worst day, so I guess that's why. Yeah.
If you want cream, there's cream out there. I didn't know if you wanted cream.
Apple pie's fine.
Yum.
Yum,
If you don't like it, I will happily eat it.
I'll let you know.
Okay.
Okay. Yum, it smells good.
Yeah, it's yum.
Thank you.
It's alright.
Look what I just got. I'm just gonna like tip it over. I think it's like blueberry and apple crumble. Yum, and it's warm. Let me get into this. Yum. Oh, look at that. Yes. Okay. It says, and period pants, question mark. Well, I'm just wearing tights at the moment. I always wear tights. But I think they mean like your underwear. So pretty much a period underwear is just anything that's old and big and not dirty, but not like, I mean not dirty, like washed, definitely washed, but it could be stained or ripped or something, like just something that you don't care if you cover in blood, basically. Here's a tip that I don't know if you guys know. This is for women and murderers, I suppose. But cold water gets blood out way better than hot water. Like if you notice that you have bled through to your clothes, then get changed straight away, have a shower, do whatever you need to do, and then go and rinse your clothes under cold water. And I swear to God, it won't get it out straight away, but you will get majority of it out, and then you put it in the wash, and 99% sure that you should be okay. So, life hack. I forgot what the question was. Oh yeah, period pants. So pretty much just the oldest, ugliest thing that you own. I'm just going to eat some more of that pie because it's so good. I want to try some of this crust. Can you guys see? I'm going to try like this part here. Yum. Oh, I could have done this in ASMR. If I did this in ASMR, you'd probably hear my stomach growling. It's like a sponge cake with like fruit on top. It's really good. Okay, next question. What does the pain feel like? I kind of want to read their answer. So imagine your gut is totally swollen, sore and bruised, boxer's face at the end of a fist kind of level. Yes. Then imagine someone has come and grabbed it, twisted it, and will continue to do so on and off for a number of days every month for 30 years of your life. 30 years. While this happens, you'll also be bleeding profusely from your most intimate area, experiencing head and back aches, nausea, bloating, sore boobs and mood swings, and you'll either need the bathroom twice as often or not be able to go at all. Welcome to womanhood, guys. So that's pretty accurate, actually. For me, like I said, it's different now, but for me it kind of feels like, yeah, like a hot iron going into my guts and kind of like just going in and out. I'm going to stop doing that. But kind of like, you know, like just stabbing me in the guts, pretty much. But from the inside. So, yeah. Is it weird wearing a tampon? Like, are you constantly aware of it? No, you're not aware of it. Or I'm not. I know that it's in there. Like, I'm aware that it's in there, but I can't feel it. So, I don't know why. It's like a pretty sensitive area, but no, we can't feel it. And was it weird? Yeah, it's a little bit weird. But, I mean, we've been doing it since we were, well, some girls might have been like 10 or 11, 12, 13. I was 14, I think, or 13 when I first got mine. Okay, real talk. Did your parents go and tell, like, all of their friends as soon as you first got your period? Like, my mum, I don't know if she watches my videos. If you do, hey mum, I love you. I'm about to trash you though. So she went and told one of her mates, because we were off visiting them anyway, and she was like, oh, Emma's a woman now, you know, she's just got her period for the first time. And like, in my mind I was like, okay, so this person now knows that my vagina's bleeding, so nice to meet you. And then, so I thought, oh, okay, so I'm supposed to tell people, like, does everyone want to know that I'm a woman now? Like, I mean, I don't feel any different, I feel like shit, but sure. So I went and told all my family friends, like, not my friends, but like the older people in my family and that sort of thing, and I was like, oh, yeah, I'm a woman now, so that's pretty cool. Like, little did I know. So, yeah, that's just like a little side story, sorry mum. I didn't drag you too much. What's my next food for a start? So all I have left is my Shapes pizza flavour and my chocolate, which I didn't even tell you guys. So I got Black Forest, which if you don't know is like milk chocolate with biscuit pieces and little cherry flavoured jelly bean type things, a little bit firmer than jelly beans. And peanut M&Ms because I love them. So I'm going to eat a bit more of that cake before it cools down because yum. And I think I'm going to have some of these. I am so sick, oh my god. You know what really sucks? Like, getting your period sucks, but getting your period and being sick at the same time really sucks. You coughed on your period before? Yeah, you probably have. Remember that dam breaking situation that we were talking about earlier? It's like that, but Noah's Ark sort of spec. Kids don't do that at home. Kids don't even watch this video. You don't need to know yet. That's what school's for. And like, these all taste the same, so I'm just gonna... Yum. Okay, so I think we've got 2 questions left. That's good because I'm running out of food. I'm so gonna binge on all this when I'm finished filming. Okay, next question. Is it really that expensive? How many tampons or pads do you get through a day? Okay, is it really that expensive? Like I said, I buy the cheapest ones because I'm a broke ass bitch. Speaking of, all of this food cost me $17 from Pack and Save. So like, menstruating on a budget. But yeah, mine, my pads are only $4 and a 14 pack. I probably need two every cycle, like 2 packets, so 28 of them. I know that's like literally 1 for every day, but yeah, I mean I change them regularly, so I need a few. When I was using tampons, because I started using tampons and I would refuse to wear a pad, like, I'm a woman now, I don't want to wear a nappy, you know, so I would never wear them, but yeah, tampons I'd probably go through, what do they come in, like a double pack or something, and I always get the large ones, so I get less in them, because, I don't know, for some reason they can't just make the box a little bit fucking bigger, but I think you get 8 of those in a 2 pack, so 16, so about the same amount, change it as often, so yeah, probably 2 or 3 packets. It really depends, because I feel like your tampons don't hold as much as what a pad possibly can, you know, like if I'm out and about and I'm wearing a pad, I know that it's fine until I get home, because it's still only going into the pad, whereas with a tampon, as soon as it's full, it's not going to soak up anymore, so you're going to start leaking, and hearing the word leaking on your period makes me cringe, so I just went above and beyond that question. Oh, I'm so sorry, I keep snorting. Okay, I love the last question, but I'm going to open my shapes next, because it's the last thing I have to eat, and now I'm going to have to eat it all because I've opened it all. Okay, so it just comes in like a little foil bag, which I'm going to take out because I can't be fucked with the box. That's what my boyfriend said. And oh, I should show you what they look like. I was too busy concentrating on just getting it in my mouth. That's what she said. So, just like this, like a little cracker. And it says baked, not fried, which is my life motto. And they're good. I've tasted them before. I know what they taste like. This is all the shit that I eat. But, yeah, yum. Okay. Last question. Can we help? Like, that's really sweet if you genuinely are asking, but what does it say? Other than supplying painkillers and acting as a human pillow whenever your services are required, yes. Not whenever you want, when your services are required. There's not much you can do about the actual symptoms, so the best strategy is to behave how you normally would. No one's ever going to complain if you buy them chocolate or let them watch a crappy movie you've chosen on Netflix. True. But to tell you the truth, that's just good boyfriend strategy regardless. True. there is just one last thing you should know. Never, under pain of death, ask a furious woman if she's angry because she's on her period. I'm going to repeat that. Never, under the pain of death, ask a furious woman if she's angry because she's on her period. She will murder you. Like, actually slit your fucking throat. It's really brutal, but, like, true. Just don't ask. It's almost like the equivalent of telling someone to calm down when they're already calm, and that makes them angry. So, like, we're already fine. Probably a little bit of a bitch. Not much more than usual, because, let's be honest. But, I mean, just don't ask. And if you do ask, don't be surprised when we throw a tampon at your face. I'm eating the rations again because these are my favourite. So yeah, tried all my food, except for the chocolate bar, which I'm going to save for later when I get the munchies again. Okay, so I'm going to go and reheat my heat bag and probably curl up and binge watch Netflix. I'm watching Insatiable at the moment. I think it's a series. I've literally just started it today. It's pretty good. It's got no, I don't know her name. It's got that Disney chick in it, and she played Jessie. I can't remember her real name, but she's a pretty good actor. The program is a little bit, like, I got offended for things that I shouldn't have even got offended about. It could just be because I'm in, like, that mood, but yeah, I don't know, she was, like, wearing a fat suit, and then all of a sudden she got skinny, and, like, I got offended. I was like, bitch, like, what? No. Just don't. So anyway, that was my mukbang of food that I eat when I'm on my period. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you want me to do some more videos like this where I just sit down and talk to you guys, I actually really enjoy doing this. Like, this isn't scripted at all, it's just me talking, and definitely makes me feel a lot more confident in front of the camera, and kind of more, my light just flickered, I don't know, oh, I did it again, that was weird, ghosts. But yeah, it's definitely a lot better than having a scripted video. Normally I write everything down, not like everything, but like key points, so I remember what I want to talk about. But this time I thought, screw it, I'll just sit down, open up a whole bunch of food, talk about my period, because it's something I know about, and yeah, do that. So yeah, smash that thumbs up if you did like this video, and maybe leave me a comment of your favourite food when you're on your period. I'd be really interested to know, and if I get enough comments, then maybe I can make another video of, like, trying my friends' favourite food when they're on their period. I won't caption it like that because that sounds really weird, but you get the point of what I'm trying to say anyway. And yeah, don't forget to subscribe to my channel for more videos like this, and of lots of different things, because I can't just pick one thing. And I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.